Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to the continuation of the season of the worm called Part 1 story. Last time we saw the worm called trying to take over the Palace district in what city is this? Sunport. So we are going from there. Having a little chat with Fox Nash. Oh, she's here. Okay.
I thought I sensed the prince taking the measure of my scales. He has a task in mind for the two of us, does he not? Very well, I am agreeable. What do we need to do?
Princess Azar wants us to find the worm called passage beneath, but we don't have much to go on.
A tricky task. Finding the crocodile's wallow by wading through the reeds may take some time. Quicker to just ask someone who knows where she nests. As it turns out, I captured a worm called Bone Lord in the fight for the Palace District.
Bone Lord. Okay. I didn't know that can be captured. Whatever. Where is this worm called prisoner now?
I was not quite sure what to do with him after I knocked him senseless, so I had our soldiers take him to Sunport's guardhouse just north of the city's western gate. I doubt he will be happy to see me, but perhaps you can get him to talk.
Oh, okay. Let's go then. Sunport Guardhouse. Seems like it's still in the city. Somewhere.
The worm called attacked the Palace District. You were there, Taylor Canor. Were you injured?
It was a close call, but the Stirk Fellowship intervened and saved us.
The tides washed the outsiders to our shore for good reason, it seems.
I just thanked the Three Queens they were there when we needed them.
Okay.
Ah, good. The Bone Lord is still here, and he is awake again. Sergeant, we need to speak with the prisoner.
Very well. Prisoners all yours.
Oh, we got two of them. This is Bone Lord. Interesting.
Do you come to mock Kagajal for his defeat? Enjoy it while you can. The triumph of the Black Worm is close at hand. This one will not be your prisoner for long.
We have questions. Tell us where to find the passage beneath.
Kagajal is sure you would like to know. But this one does not give up his brethren so easily. Death holds no terrors for one who walks the necromantic path. Kill Kagajal and be done with it. He will be back.
I think the intimidation is going to happen here. Kill you, you're not getting out of this that easy.
Gah! You dare lay hands on a Black Worm Bone Lord? Kagajal will neither forget nor forgive this offense. Oh, your death will be one that is whispered of in terror for years to come!
Don't want to talk? Good, I'm just getting warmed up.
Enough. You seek Turner Mine. Its tunnels run under the mountains near the southern coast. This one does not know why they are important, but many of his Blackworm brothers guard them. You will find nothing but death there.
Okay.
An ugly choice, yet such is the nature of our foes. I am not proud of my part in what happened here. Go on ahead, I will meet
just
you in the
punch.
mine. I think it is best to be alone with my thoughts for a time.
Just punch the guy a few times. That's whatever happened here. Did not kill him. We still don't know exactly where Wormcold plans to do there.
I suspect Wormblood and Farinor shared that information only with those who needed to know. The note you and Scordo found referred to a shipment of great importance, did it not? If it is important to them, then it is important to us.
You believe Bonelord Kakasal doesn't know anything more?
Your methods were harsh. I believe he would have said anything to convince you to go away. However, it makes sense to me that the cult leaders would value secrecy. We simply have to go to the mine and see for ourselves.
Alright, let's go. Can I see it from on the map? No. Yeah. Sometimes I really hate these instant things. I just cannot see anything on the other side. Whatever, let's go. Oh, it's here, okay. Let's find the way shrine and hop over there. Look at daily quests here. I'm not sure if I like that fact.
Over here, mercenary.
No, I'm not going to do the quest. No, let's continue to the east. Are you going back to the wall and that stupid village? Maybe. Oh, the passage beneath. Maybe this is the way where we can move to the other side of the wall. That would be very convenient. Tunnel mine discovered. Let's go in.
This is the place, but the passage splits. You try the door on the left, I will go right.
If you say so.
These tunnels appear to twine together like snakes. I will rejoin you when I can.
Gotcha. Let's go. Oh, we get some friendly pieces here. They're all over.
disgusting creatures. We'll be smelling them for hours.
I don't remember saying that ever. Maybe something new. Oh, this is that end. Oh, good. I thought this is going to be the bone lord, but apparently not. Guess they changed the wording or something. Should go this way, but
There is malice in the air.
The sooner this island falls, the better.
very interesting architecture. What the hell is this? Is this some kind of ruin or some special crystal? Very interesting. So which way now? This way.
Ah, there you are. Follow the tracks. The passage opens into a cavern up ahead.
Okay. I hope you are not ending up being dead.
Skandar is with you. I can feel it.
Good for me then. Oh, this is there's the hole. But it's not on the ground.
Our paths meet again. I did not expect an underground river. Let us see what is on that barge. I can taste the river. It runs east under the mountains. It must pass through the riving wall, or beneath it.
Interesting. Search the barge. Let's have to jump down, I guess.
The worm cult sends a sarcophagus to the other side of Solstice. We should take a closer look.
Oh, for sure. Who's that?
I know that likeness, Marco. These are his remains. Nothing good can come from letting this sarcophagus reach worm.
Wait,
blood.
what?
You dare disturb the King of Worms? Gotta smash them!
Look out!
Oh, what the hell? What's happening? Dude, what just happened here?
Zeus! Faranor's monster knocked us into the river.
Yeah, I noticed.
Come, we need to discuss what we found here.
Yeah, so Manimarco was taken prisoner by Molag Bal so he could torture him for eternity. Apparently, Manimarco is dead, and somehow they want to smuggle his remains to the other side of the fence. Interesting. Let's see what she has to say.
It is not often I find a current I cannot master, but today the river proved stronger than I was. At least we found out what the worm cult's important shipment was. The mortal remains of Manimarco, the king of worms.
What does the worm cult want with Manimarco's remains?
Is it not obvious?
No.
They seek to bring their leader, Manimarco, back from the dead. A necromancer of Wormblood status is certainly powerful enough for the task. The Soul Reapers, the Writhing Wall. He wields necromancy unlike anything seen before.
What happens if Wormblood resurrects Manimarco, whose soul is tortured by Molag Bal, as I mentioned?
Manimarco planned to elevate himself to become the god of death. I imagine he would resume that journey. Still, I thought Molag Bal had a claim on his soul.
Yeah.
Recalling Manimarco from Cold Harbor should not be possible.
Yeah, I've definitely have been in the chamber when Molag Bal tortures his favorite souls, and Manimarco was there, and how would they reclaim his soul from Molag Bal? That's interesting. We know Wormblood is looking for something called the Gift of Death.
If that is what Wormblood needs to unlock the gates of Cold Harbor and return Manimarco to Nirn, we must discover what it is and make sure he does not acquire it. What kind of a gift is death, anyway?
What should we do now, Walks?
Return to Prince Azar and see if our allies have news of Wormblood. Beating him to whatever prize he seeks is even more important than we thought. Do you see that eddy in the pool? That is the way out. I will see you in Sunboard.
How did the Worm Cult find Manimarco's body?
You defeated him at Sankra-Tor, did you not? Worm cult fanatics must have retrieved his body after you left. Manimarco had no shortage of willing followers, and I have no doubt a master of death magic would prepare a grand sarcophagus just in case.
Interesting. What condition would the body be in after all this time?
Do not be misled by the shambling corpses or dusty bones you have seen. That is the work of but a moment. With time, skilled necromancers can restore a years-old corpse to a lifelike state if they care to do so. For Manimarco, they would.
That's also true. I had the discussion. Okay. So somehow we are going to get out of here. This here. Okay, let's go. I don't know how, but that's the mystery. So back to Solstice. Oh! Now we're to see. So now you have to go back to the city and try to formulate a new plan. What a nice carriage! I never actually seen a carriage in the game before. This is something new. Interesting. What does he do down there? Right. Is this place friendly? Seems friendly enough. Okay, so this is not the village. This is somewhere else. Oh, Sturk Fellowship. Okay, that's why they have the mark. Mark as the three alliances. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, not here. That's just the entrance. But now we know somehow they can go across underneath the wall. Which is more knowledge that we had before.
Over here, mercenary.
Let's go back to the main shrine. And we go into the palace area, I guess. Okay, I guess they cleaned it up. Yeah. Seems like most of the damage has been cleaned up by now. So we are back to normal. I hope. Princess
Comrade, were you successful? Did you find the passages beneath? Comrade, tell me quickly. Did you find the passages beneath? And did you discover what was so important down there? And what of Walks and Ash? Did something happen to the Pact representative?
Walks and Ash is fine, and we found the passages beneath. They got Marco's remains.
Marco's remains? Surely the Worm Cult cannot want to bring back the King of Worms. Yet what else would they do with his corpse? You return with grim news indeed, comrade. What about Farinor, or Wormblood? Were they there too?
We ran into Farinor, but Flesh Golem knocked us into the river. She got away.
The fortunes of battle can be fickle. Even if Farinor escaped justice, you at least returned with information. Now we know the Worm Cult has Marco's corpse. We must endeavor to foil their plans. Meanwhile, Gabrielle may have learned something.
What did Gabrielle find out?
It's strange. Vanis's staff is definitely pulling me somewhere. I think... Vanis, where are you?
Almost. This is no good. Gabrielle, I have much to tell you. Bring my staff to Lizal. The wall is thin there. I'm in a worm cult prison. Listen, Wormblood is looking for a Sithis shrine in Solstice. I think he... A relic called... Gift of... Damn, I can't...
I think I know what we need to do. Friend, let's talk.
What's probably the gift of that?
Lizal. That is a pass in the mountains north of Sunport, and there are several Sithis shrines in Western Solstice.
If you could share the locations of these shrines, this one can scout them.
Me too. We'll find the right one.
Cool. Let's talk.
I knew this staff of Vanis's was trying to tell me something. He made sure to leave it behind for me when the Worm Cult captured him at the Earth Forge. He knew we were going to need it.
What do you think Wanus Galarian was trying to tell us?
The message wasn't terribly clear, was it? He said he was still a prisoner, but I don't think he was calling for help. I think Vanis wants to warn us about something. He was trying to tell us how to make it easier for him to reach us. No, that's not nice. Could it be a trap?
Yeah, none of these look. How did Vanos Galarian manage to find you?
Vanus Galarian is one of the most powerful mages alive. I'm not surprised he maintains a mental connection with the staff he made with his own hands. And this wouldn't be the first time he allowed himself to be captured to get close to his enemies.
Oh. You think Vanos Galarian is spying on the Wormcolt from his prison cell?
Vanus has likely seen things we have not, but we have information he needs to know too. For example, your discovery of Manamarco's sarcophagus. Slowly but surely, we're bringing the Worm Cult's plots to light. Thank you, friend.
Cool. Complete quest.
I've been wondering why Vanus Galarian's staff is pulling me here and there around Solstice. Now that Vanus managed to send a message, I finally know why. I think he's on the other side of the writhing wall.
Yeah, I have the same feeling too. I have the same perception as well, yeah. You think Vanos is on Solstice? I thought they took him to Cold Harbor. That there is no indication of that.
That's what we thought. But Vanus mentioned a thin spot in the wall at Lizal Pass. If the wall impedes his ability to communicate with us, that must be because he's on the other side of it.
What do you want to do then?
Take the staff to Lizal Pass and re-establish contact with Vanus. He may need our help, or we may need his. I think he wanted to warn us about something Wormblood is planning. We need to find out what that is and stop it. Will you go with me?
I'll go with you to contact Vanos Galarian and stop Wormblood's plans.
Regent Corinway said Lizal Pass is located in the mountains north of Sunport. Meet me there. The sooner we can speak to Vanus again, the better. We'll leave Prince Azah and the others to figure out which shrine Wormblood is interested in.
This is a stupid question. We know he's the leader of the Mages Guild and one of the most powerful mages alive. So yeah, that's a dumb question at this point. Company sword, no, not interested. New weapon. Mace of Mordor's Haste. Okay. Looks weird for a mace. And anything else? That's not interesting. Let's get back our. Oh, and the new shoulder pieces. Cool. Nothing new. Okay. Let's go. And change the quest. The writing wall. The reading wall. I don't even know how to pronounce that. And then we go to the north gate. This time for maybe.
The worm called attacked the palace district.
With the correct direction.
Were you injured? It was a close call, but the Sturk Fellowship intervened and saved us.
So yeah, for the random conversation previously, it is customary in the game that NPCs are commenting on the ongoing events or gossiping about what happened just recently. So there is something that the game has. I really like it. When there's something major happens, there is always some kind of gossip around town. What happened? That's well, actually, that was present in all the Elder Scrolls games, but they are really emphasized that in this one. Let's go to the north. I think. Is it right press? No, we have to still go down. Closer to the water and shores. And now turn to the north. I have to say I like the island. Not because of this chicken thing. Does it look like a gate to you? It's just some kind of gate. Interesting, okay. Anyway, let's move on.
Not so close, Patches. Wouldn't want you to come down with this scourge, too.
It's the open dungeons here.
This
There are
grotto
good.
is cursed, outsider.
Okay. We will check this out later when I'm done with the MSQ and stuff. Have to do the. It has to be done anyway. To complete the map. That's one of the achievements. Usually to complete everything or most of the things on the map. Interesting. There's no one here. Leagues of Past. Okay. Another cave. Leagues of Past. The treacherous goat track. Sure. Okay. It's just loading in too fast for be able to readable now on Sirius X. Okay, Gabriel.
Not much of a pass, is it? If I'm not mistaken, this cave leads to a path through the mountains. More of a goat track, really. Be ready for some climbing. We'll probably have to do this the hard way. Grapple bows.
Oh, back to the grapple bows.
Never used one? They're fun. Since the writhing wall interferes with portal magic and we're going to get very close, I won't be able to use spells. So I brought the bows to help us climb. I hope we won't have to use them, but here you go.
How will you know when you can contact Bonus Galarian?
I hope Bonus will take care of that for us. If we reach a spot where the writhing wall is thin enough, he'll find us. All we have to do is keep going up, and deal with any worm cult patrols in our path.
Okay. So, grappling bow. We used it before just a few times. Have to aim on the ledge and we'll just fly up. Kind of thing. But it's just bad, okay. Haven't seen one of those in a while.
Clearly the worm cult is here, and having some trouble with the local wildlife.
Oh yeah. A lot of trouble, maybe. Hackwing.
What's ahead? See that post above the red flowers? It would be a good place to use a grapple bow.
Oh yeah, that one. But first we have to kill this thing. Okay. Oh. We get no lizards anymore here. We get Daedra. Teaching the lizards now. Okay. Oh, nice. Defeat 40 enemies. Cool. So now we're jumping up again. Now what to do? Maybe we are jumping further up somewhere. There is no road ahead. Oh, across there. Oh, we are back to this crazy crystal-like things.
This looks like a promising spot. Be ready.
I'm ready.
Finally. We must speak swiftly. I have little time. Gabrielle, help maintain our connection.
Speak with Vanus, friend. I'll maintain the connection as long as I can.
Okay, let's go.
Good. I hoped you or Gabrielle had my stuff, but I couldn't tell if you got my previous messages. I haven't quite escaped yet, but we must be swift. The permanence of the wall fluctuates and I can be cut off at any moment. Where are you now?
We are in Solstice, on the west side of the Reading Wall. Where are you being held?
I'm in Solstice as well, on the other side of the writhing wall from you. The worm cult brought me here from Cold Harbor, and they brought Cold Harbor here as well. Wormwood is attempting a new plane meld in reverse.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
Like Molag Ball's dark anchors, but in reverse. Instead of dragging our world into Cold Harbor, he's bringing Cold Harbor into Nuremberg. The eastern side of Solstice is already changing.
Damn! How can we get to you?
You can't. Not while the wall still stands. I have some help in here, but my ally convinced me it's impossible for now. The writhing wall is an insuperable barrier. Thin spots such as Lizal notwithstanding. I need you to...
Vanus?
Father, I see what Vanus meant by permanence. The thickness of the wall fluctuates. We need to find another weak point.
Okay. Cool. Not this way, I guess. Yeah. So let's continue on this way. A bunch of undead Argonians. Oh, there's some... Oh, nah, they have a Titan.
More cliffs. Look for grappling points to reverse these ruins. Back, fiends.
I guess you have to deal with the Titan first. That's my favorite pastime, actually.
Tell your dark master who sent you.
That it was faster than I expected. Oh, there was someone else. Okay. Now I see it. She's going up there, we are going up there. So. Oh, there is another one. I do think we should go here.
Vanus is right about Cold Harbor. I can see elements of that foul place all around us. Here. The wall is thin here.
Okay.
I'm here. Quickly, there is more I must tell you.
Okay.
Curse the luck. I sense that the writhing wall fluctuates at random, but I assumed we'd have more time. Thin points appear and disappear without warning. How far has the worm cult's reverse plane meld progressed on your side of the wall?
We noticed elements of Cold Harbor near the wall, and there are Daedra, but nothing beyond that.
Daedra? That's worrisome, but not unexpected. If you aren't surrounded by lakes of azure plasm or looking up at floating islands of rock, then things haven't gone too far yet. We still have a little time to stop the worm cult.
Why is the worm cult creating a reverse plane meld?
I'm not sure yet, but an army of necromancers at Daedra is massing in Eastern Solstice. Clever of Warmblood, really. If he gathered his forces anywhere in Tamriel, we would have noticed. But a cursed island in the writhing wall blinded us.
Is there a way to get through the writhing wall?
Unlikely. Warmblood controls a terrible source of power on my side. Something that consumes souls. The worm cult soul reapers feed this thing. In turn, it empowers the writhing wall. Great effort. But to what?
Wait, what else do we need to know?
Cut off again! We must find another place where we can speak with Vanus.
Alright, let's go. Oh, there's the grapple, please. There's the grapple. Okay. I guess we have to jump up again somewhere. Maybe one more time. Or two more times. I guess every single jump requires one more step. This is the pattern so far. Or maybe you have to jump another one. Yeah. Seems like you have to jump another one this time. Or maybe more. Oh yeah, maybe more. They really went to town with this grapple hook thing. Okay, we're outside again.
Look! Up the steps! Another weak point!
Up the steps, where? Oh, here? You have to tell him about
Hurry,
many
friend.
months.
My captors have finally figured out I'm up to something in here. Listen closely. Wormblood seeks a relic called the Gift of Death. My source tells me it's hidden in a place called Voska's Shrine. He must not acquire it.
We've heard mention of the Gift of Death. Tell me about Voska's Shrine.
It's part of a Tibahatse court, sacred to Sithis. My ally here tells me it's in the hills southwest of Sunport. The Solstice Argonians used to play a ritual game there. A bloody one. As for why Wormblood wants the Gift of Death, I'm not sure.
The worm cult has Manimarco's corpse. We think the Gift of Death is connected.
The worm cult brought Manamarco here. Now that explains much. Wormblood must believe this Gift of Death can resurrect his old master. It's up to you then. Stop Wormblood from obtaining the relic. If he... Damn it. Here come my captors.
What is it, Vanessa? Okay.
I lost Vanus. We were lucky to learn as much as we did, but we know what we must do. Let's talk, friend.
Yep.
I hope Vanus is alright. I don't like the way that last conversation ended. For that matter,
Yeah.
I don't like what he told us. The worm cult gathering strength behind the writhing wall, and a new plane meld? That's terrible.
Oh yeah. I agree. 100%. Is Wormblood so powerful he can start the plane meld?
I don't think so. Vanus mentioned a source of power. Still, we had to invade Cold Harbor to stop the plane meld before. Good people lost. Dead. I've missed Dear Darien ever since. Now Wormblood is bringing it back? And Manamarco too?
Wormblood still needs the Gift of Death. or something, though.
You're right, of course. We don't know if Wormblood is close to his goal. So you'd better head to the Tibahatse Shrine. Find the Gift of Death before he gets there. Or at least delay him. I'll return to Sunport and warn the Fellowship.
Very well. I found the shrine.
Good luck at Vaska Shrine. I'll make sure Princess Ah sends help just in case you run into Wormblood too. It hardly seems fair. So many gave so much to stop the worm cult last time. Like Darien. Now they're back. So what did Darien die for?
I miss Darien too.
Memory's a bittersweet thing. When I think of Darien's smile, his laugh, I can't help but remember what it felt like to be with him, how I felt about him. And that makes me miss him even more.
How you felt about him?
I suppose I can admit it. Darien was more than a friend. It started as a game. I pretended I was scandalized by his endless flirting. He pretended he wasn't serious. I wish I had said something about how I really felt. But I think he knew.
Oh! Interesting, okay. Well, That's weird. I think he's become a servant of Meridia or something, so he may be able to come back, I'm not sure. Well, we will see, I don't know. How the hell do I get out of here? Oh yeah. I think it may be safe to jump now. Yeah. Let's get out of here by the boat. Yeah, we are somewhere there. Let's return back.
Not so close, Patches. Wouldn't want you to come down at this gorge, too.
Oh, where's the shrine? Forgot to check. Oh. Alright. We got the base shrine here. Let's jump. Oh, this is the PvP. Oh, okay, so this is the PvP section. Most probably never going to be used again by me. So this is the closest one. And I'm going south here. There is the road again. So now we are going to the west somewhere, I think. Yeah. Oh, it should be on the hill maybe. Oh, what a nice little river. I like that. Oh, there's a way shrine in the area. Let's pick it up. And now we have the switch to desert again. Curious. So I'm guessing this is up there. Some Argonian temple yet again. Vushga Shrine. Let's go. Zone story. Listen, the Argonian Tiva shall stay. Okay, whatever. I started to read. Oh, Raz is there.
Five Claw, over here.
Hello.
Raz poked around several old Argonian ruins before returning to Sunport empty-handed. He never thought to visit an ancient ball court until Gabrielle showed up and sent him here. With great urgency, one might add. Imagine his surprise.
Have you noticed anything unusual since you got here?
If you consider High Necromancer Wormblood to be unusual, then yes. He arrived just before you, and he brought friends. They entered the old ball court just ahead. Raz wondered if they came to play a game, but no one invited him to join in.
Oh, unfortunate, Raz. I'm sure if they would know that you are here, they would. We just have to invite ourselves then.
But it would be so rude to show up without an invitation, Five Claw. Think of all the worm cultists we would have to apologize to, with our blades. What exactly is Wormblood looking for again?
A relic called Gift of Death. Vanus Galarian told us it's hidden here.
If Wormblood is here, Vanus must have a knowledgeable source indeed. This one heard Wormblood tell his minions to seek the ball court's ritual altar to the north. Time for Five Claw and the Queen's Eye to save the day, yes?
You mean two of the Queen's eyes? Yeah, it is. Actually, that time again. Oh! Let's go. Oh, this is, yeah, looks like some kind of arena. I don't know what kind of game. Ball game was that?
Look at the seating tiers, the carvings. Raz had no idea Tiba Hadze was so important.
Well, now we play a different game this time. Oh. Bone Reaver, another interesting Argonian on that type.
On my honor.
Okay. What else? Okay.
Aha! Look, Five Claw. Wormblood is here. This is our chance.
Oh yeah. We are here to play the game as well. Unfortunate. Now, that's tense. No, you don't get the bell. So the spell.
To me, faithful of the Black Worm, destroy these interlopers.
That's so rude.
Kill them already.
So,
even failures can serve me in death. I have a better use for the threat. Enough.
This one senses danger. Quick, Firefly, hide behind the pillar.
Oh, what pillar? Which one? Oh, there I can heal up.
Tear the flesh from their bones. You are a more worthy opponent than I expected.
Oh yeah, I am. I'm definitely dead.
That was it,
Alright.
right? Sometimes it's hard to tell.
No, that wasn't it. He's still a fight.
I'm tired of this lot. I reclaim my power from these flimsy vessels.
Okay.
I will consume your soul.
Take cover, Firefly.
Cool. I got it now.
Another death burst. You begin to bore us, worm kisser.
Quite. My horde and my followers would tear you limb from limb. Fools! Death cannot stop me.
Now we see.
Last, take the relic, Fiveclaw, and let us be on our way. Raz does not like the feel of this place.
Me neither, but I'm.
Dark moods. He's coming back to life. It is foolish to fight a foe who cannot die. Destroy the columns. Bring down the shrine. Raz will pin Wormblood to the floor.
How can I destroy the? Oh, there's something here. Oh, that. Okay, break.
Go, Fiveclaw! Get the gift of death back to Sunford. Raz will be fine.
Oh, what is he doing? Oh, which way? That way. Let's go. So, return to the palace. I don't think that we killed the guy. Not confident at all about his death. Oh, we are almost down to. Can I jump it here or here? Perhaps. Yeah. Nice. Oh, I thought this is a. I think this is a player. What the hell is this? One fourth inches. I don't know what the hell is this. Doesn't give me anything interesting. Okay. And there's a village. A village down there. Argonian, but okay, so it's full of enemies. Refighter. Oh, we are on the other side of this mountain. Okay, we are going to this way. That's the closest way shrine. And we are going back to the palace, I guess. Or someone doing some archaeology. Maybe there are some nice new shiny rings or whatever to dig out from the earth. And someone singing.
Those with power, rich and grand, who drove us from our destined path, away from our true home.
I don't remember this
Condemned
song.
to walk alone, too low. Rejected by our kith and kin, fueled by hatred from deep within, for lives called vulgar and profane, that ended our prolonged reign, cast out from our true home. And so we walked alone, we roam, exiled we wandered, exiled we endured, our role we pondered, our future now unsure, as we sought out our new home.
Cool. It must be about the history of this people. I like little touches like that. So what is happening now? Where is Raz? I don't like that.
Gabrielle recounted what you learned from Vaunus Galerian. Dire tidings indeed. Was he right about the sacred Tiba Hatse court? Was Wormblood there? Did you find the gift of death?
It was the right place. We've got the gift of death.
Excellent news, I think. We still don't know exactly why the Worm Cult needs the gift of death to restore Manamarco, if that is indeed their intention, but at least the Worm Cult doesn't have it. What happened with Wormblood?
We killed Wormblood, but he brought himself back to life.
Immediate resurrection? What kind of power is he able to call upon? Only legendary necromancers or a few fated heroes can do that. If Wormblood can't die, how did you and Razumdar defeat him?
Raz helped me trap Wormblood on the rubble. I got out with the gift of death.
You did well to keep the gift of death from Wormblood. Better yet, you found a way to speak with Vaunus Galerian. Knowledge is a mighty weapon in this war of secrets. Now what awaits us behind the writhing wall. I thank you, comrade.
Nice. Got a great sword. Not sure what this source is. Bismuth tiara is. You will see. Skill point. Let's completely useless.
The Fellowship faces difficult decisions. Let us talk, comrade.
Behind the stars.
Yeah, I would really would do without the multiple people talking at the same time. So how do you do?
Defeating Wormblood may be difficult if he won't stay dead. Speak with Prince Azar, Fiveclaw. Perhaps he has a clever plan. Actually, Raz would accept a plan of any kind at this point.
True. Well, let's see what the new stuff is. There's nothing. Poison. Actually, don't need the poison. You get some weapons. Still Fellowship Great Sword. Another piece of the collection. I don't think there's anything else. Ectoplasm. Okay. We get stuff to the collection system. Major adornment. So this is kind of headwear. Oh, so this is a headwear. Okay, I don't want to wear that. Doesn't look like good. Something I Quick take myself. Nothing else. Except for the sets. We are very far with this one. That tensor is the medium set, okay. Full belly is the hard. And 3 queens is the light. Okay. Oh, there's something else. What is this? Southern elsewhere. Oh, interesting. I don't know why we are getting items from Southern elsewhere. Well, actually, it's not that far, I think. Is it far? No, we are actually south of Argonian territory, not Khajiit. So, I don't know why. Weird. So what's next? Oh, I did not pick up the quest yet, I guess. How are we doing, actually? Oh, there's one more quest left from the whole MSQ stuff. Oh no. Interesting.
While you were searching Vosga Shrine, Gabrielle told me of your communication with Vonus Galarian. Soul Reapers feeding the Writhing Wall? A new plane meld? The situation on Solstice is worse than I thought. But I might have an idea.
An idea?
Thanks to you, we now have something Wormblood wants, the Gift of Death. As long as we hold it, his plans remain unfulfilled. Returning Manamarco to life, expanding the Writhing Wall, whatever he needs it for. That gives us a degree of influence.
Influence in what way?
Wormblood needs the gift, and we have it. We can use that to lead him to a spot of our choosing. This provides us one advantage. An advantage I believe we must seize with all due haste. Will you help me turn the Gift of Death against the Worm Cult?
I'll help you figure out how to use the Gift of Death against the Worm Cult. Terrible idea.
We have the relic Wormblood seeks. What do we do with it?
He has Manamarco's body. We cannot allow Wormblood to bring him back.
We have something else, too. Raz snatched this key from Wormblood during our struggle.
A key. Let me see that. Aha!
So what is that?
Why am I not surprised Raz went through Wormblood's pockets? I recognize the crest on this key. I noticed it on a crypt by a ruined estate. Coralania Manor, if I'm not mistaken. I passed by the place when I first arrived on Solstice.
Did you notice anything unusual about it?
Not at the time. It's a rather impressive mausoleum of ancient High Elf architecture, centuries old. I imagine some of Regent Corinway's ancestors are laid to rest there. I think you'd better look into it.
Alright, but they keep dead things in crypts, don't they?
One can't take on necromancers without poking around in a tomb or two. Take the key and investigate Coralania Crypt. Find out why Wormblood was interested in the place. In the meantime, I'll take a closer look at the Gift of Death.
Of course, I'll go to the crypt and see what's in there.
Coralania Crypt lies south of Sunport. Take someone along to help you. Scordo should do. And be careful, friend. The ancient Coralanias were necromancers too. The worm cult might not be the only danger in that tomb.
What could Wormwood want from the ancient dead of House Coralania?
Necromancers are always interested in the dead, friend. But Wormblood's orders to Farinor mentioned that he was looking for the Gift of Death's location. My guess is that he went to Coralania Crypt in search of information.
Wormwood might already be done with the crypt then.
Possibly. But the place could still be dangerous. You might run into spirits disturbed by worm cult activity. Some necromancers take care not to anger the dead with their rituals. Not the worm cult.
Oh, that's true.
I'll meet you at the crypt, pal. We'll find whatever it is we're supposed to find there.
Okay. I guess you're going this way. Somewhere. Oh yeah.
Impressive aura, my tusk. Show her an impressive aura.
Hey, pal. I haven't gone in yet, but it looks like someone's been here.
Okay.
I hate crypts. Why is it I always have to go into one for some tusking reason or another? Smashing skulls, screaming back at wraiths. Can't stand it. The dead ought to stay dead.
You said someone's been here. Did you find something?
Some faint boot prints on the steps of the mausoleum. Scuff marks, too. That door's been opened recently. Of course, I guess we knew that already since Wormblood had the key in his pocket.
Think the worm cult's still in there?
Your guess is as good as mine. But even if they aren't, they might have riled up the dead in this place. When you've been in as many crypts and tombs as I have, you get a feel for that sort of thing. Well, no point putting it off.
Okay, let's go.
Come on, let's get this over with.
I guess this is the exit.
us from harm. We fought well.
What's that attacking me from the skewer? Okay.
Look at this place. Elves sure build fancy tombs.
We are the right place, I guess.
Move your feet. Get moving.
Yeah, just find something here. Maybe not. Oh, maybe it's above us. Let's move on. Attend you visit these hallowed halls. Then in line, eternal repose, the mortal remains of Coriana, kin ladies and kin lords who ruled over this realm of solstice, our home in exile. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4 rulers since the current one. Oh, what's going on here?
Downstairs, pal. Think we found something. And it don't look good.
It don't.
Be gone! I have nothing more to say to you, necromancer.
Someone in that tomb's been talking to Wormblood. Disable that barrier and we might learn something. Careful there. They weren't fooling around.
I am here, curse you! What else do you... Wait... You are not Wormblood. Who are you?
Bet this old spirit can tell us what Wormblood wanted with him.
Armory.
Is this some new ruse? A trick to win my confidence after Wormblood drew my soul from the afterlife and compelled me to speak? I will tell you no more than I told your master. Unless... wait... You are no follower of the Black Worm.
No, I'm trying to stop Wormblood. Said he compelled you to speak?
Yes. He bound me with this crystal and tormented me, questioning me about the location of a relic from ancient times. Glorious times. The gift of death. Stolen long ago, yet I found it. Alas, Wormblood wrested the secret from me.
I found the gift of that before Wormblood did. No, that's not true. I did not find it. I just have it. Don't worry, the gift is safe. Wormblood won't get his hands on it, but what does it do?
The gift of death can recall to life any departed soul, at the cost of a willing sacrifice. A life for a life. Whom Wormblood would bring back or sacrifice, I do not know. But the gift is also the key to great power.
The key to great power? What do you mean?
There is a secret place in Eastern Solstice. Wormblood found it and draws upon its power. That is why his necromancy is so strong. Yet with the gift of death, he could unlock its full might. Now, I must ask a favor of you.
I understand. What kind of favor do you need?
Wormblood left a focus in this chamber, the Ghost Weld crystal before you. It pins me in this plane, and allowed him to project himself here when he wished to question me. Take it with you when you go, and I will be free.
What is the gift of death? Where did it come from?
The gift is ancient beyond reckoning. When my ancestors ruled in Hammerfell, their explorers found it hidden in Solstice's Daedric ruins. It became an heirloom of House Corellania, a mighty relic that could bestow a life for a life.
Someone has to die for another to live.
Someone willing. My ancestors found that threats or compulsion did not work. Yet there was a cost. The soul sacrificed with the gift was simply gone. Trapped in the relic, banished to some grey void, or destroyed entirely. No one could say.
How did the gift of death come to be in Portugal's shrine?
When my people turned on their kinlord, they hid the gift. They could not trust themselves to leave it buried, so they asked the Argonian death dancers to hide it. I only learned where after decades of searching. I died before I could retrieve it.
Who were you in life?
My time was long ago. I was cousin to both the last kinlord of House Corellania and the upstart who deposed him. Kinlord Istamil revived the ways of our ancestors in Hammerfell to maintain power, but Vinyu Tilmo feared our own heritage.
Ways of your ancestors? What do you mean?
Our people had all but forgotten our gift for necromancy. Istamil reforged the ancient pacts with our Daedric patrons and revived the practice. Yet some of our own kin resisted the Kinlord's commands. All Solstice was divided.
What part did you play in that?
I served as advisor to the Kinlord, but Vinyu Tilmo was victorious. After Istamil's fall, our people turned from the old ways. I was forced into hiding, and spent the rest of my days seeking a way to reverse our loss. Such as the gift of death.
Okay. We got some new information, but...
Peace, once again.
Gabrielle's going to want to see that crystal. She's probably holed up in the Regent's study with the gift of death.
I'm not so sure that's a good idea. I don't think that's a good idea. At all. I definitely shouldn't bring this crystal to the same room where the gift of death is. I don't see the wisdom of that. I guess this is where we are getting into a worse situation where we were before, and that's how the current story is going to end.
Tusk. We'll show her an impressive aura.
Back to the palace, I guess. So who votes for this being a disaster? Which I think it will be.
There you are. Scordo told me a little about the crypt. Let's compare notes. I examined the Gift of Death, and I must say I've never seen anything quite like it. It's Daedric in origin, that much is clear. Now what exactly did you learn in the crypt?
The gift of death can recall any departure's soul to life, but it requires a willing sacrifice.
I suspected something like that. No Daedric gift comes without a price. Given the Worm Cult's efforts to bring Manamarco's remains here to Solstice, I think we know whom they intend to bring back. What else did you learn?
Wormblood draws his power from a cursed place in eastern Solstice.
That explains much. Why the Worm Cult came to Solstice, where the Reapers send stolen souls, how they raise the Writhing Wall, sever that connection, and we can defeat Wormblood. The blessed bell we found at Meridia's temple could do it.
The temple bell can sever Wormblood from his source of power? How?
By sending him to the Colored Rooms, Wormblood would be vulnerable in Meridia's realm. Prince Azaz suggested using the Gift of Death as bait. Now I know where we need Wormblood to be. The old temple courtyard. But how do we reach him?
Wormblood used this Ghostweld crystal to communicate with a Corolania spirit.
Perfect. I can reverse the connection to summon his projection. Place the crystal over there. We need a plausible bargain. Offer Wormblood the Gift of Death for Vana Scalarian. Insist on meeting in the temple courtyard for the exchange.
Very well.
I hoped the gift might serve as bait. I just wasn't sure what kind of trap we needed. Go on, comrade.
Place your crystal there, and let's see if we can reach Wormblood.
Oh, still not a good idea.
You again? This is an unwelcome surprise.
Dug your way out? Pity. This one hoped you were still squashed under a building.
Charming. What can I do for the so-called Stirk Fellowship? I left their projection crystal in a Corolania crypt. A mistake, perhaps. No doubt Arveril told you about our conversations. And the Gift of Death. So why have you summoned me?
You want the Gift of Death. We want to make a deal.
I see little point in bargaining. You know my power. It is only a matter of time before I take the Gift of Death. But I'll play along. What do you expect me to offer in trade?
The safe return of one's Galarian alive and unharmed.
Interesting. I am not so impressed by the Archmage as you appear to be. But very well. Bring the Gift of Death to the Writhing Wall. My servants will bring you across. I will be waiting for you with Galarian.
We'll choose a spot, somewhere in our side of the wall. The courtyard of Broken Light Temple.
You have some deception in mind. Whatever it is, it will not avail you. Bring the gift to the old temple then. If you deal falsely with me, my forces will slaughter everyone within Sunport's walls. Do you understand?
I'm not gonna lie. If you're confident in your power, you have nothing to worry about. Bring bonus alive.
It is arranged. Do not keep me waiting.
We won't. Well done, friend.
Okay.
That was rather exhausting. Anyway, nicely done. I wasn't sure Wormblood would agree to meet on our terms, but you convinced him. You should head to Broken Light Courtyard. I'll finalize plans with Prince Azza and meet you there.
Wilmot's coming. What do we need to do to get ready?
We'll gather all the forces we can, but we must make haste. We have to set our trap and conceal it before Wormblood arrives. He will certainly be on his guard, which means you must be ready for a fight.
Okay. That's better than I expected. Truth be told. So now back to the temple, I guess. Oh, where are we? Where are we going? Oh, wrong direction. Alright, so we are going out of here and back to the temple, I guess. That's somewhere north. Northwest. Somewhere here, isn't that? Yeah. Yeah, let's go there. I think. Yep. Oh, what an interesting spider trap on a tree. I don't think I've seen that before as well. Something new. There are some new things in this expansion. Not gonna lie.
Aid me, Lady Meridia. Help me find what I seek.
Nothing here. I need to get inside. Traveler, please join my sacred mission.
No. Not this time.
We're almost ready, friend. Prince
Oh,
Azza will tell you how you can help.
The bell is ready now.
Stop fussing over the bell, Scordo. It is fine.
Any sign of Wormblood yet? No? I suspect he is not far off. Let us hope he does not detect Gabrielle's preparations. Which reminds me, you have a special place in our plan.
What do you want me to do?
You're the linchpin of our plan. We restored the temple bell and put it in place above the gate. Strike it at the right moment, and it will create a powerful pulse of Meridia's light. Gabrielle will use that to trap Wormblood.
Oh, that's an ambitious plan. I already say it's going to fail. Got it. What's the right moment to ring the bell?
Strike the bell when Gabrielle begins to cast. That will send the courtyard and everyone in it to the colored rooms. We must protect each other in there. I'll guard Gabrielle. Speak with the representatives and choose one to team up with.
I'll talk to the champions and choose one to fight at my side.
There is a mallet on the landing above. Choose a champion to stand with you and take it when you get into position. If Wormblood surprises us with some unexpected trick, you may need a stout comrade at your side.
Remind me, what's special about this temple and the bell?
Gabrielle tells me you found her in this courtyard when you first arrived in Solstice. Vaunus Galerian's staff drew her to this old temple. It reminded her that Meridia could be a powerful ally against the Worm Cult.
How will ringing a bell trap Wormblood?
An old scroll described how Meridia's followers used the bell to visit the colored rooms. Striking the bell opens the way to Meridia's realm. Gabrielle will modify that, however. When you ring the bell, her spell will give Wormblood a push.
Won't Wormblood just leave the colored rooms?
Gabrielle believes Meridia's influence will prevent that. It is easier to get into a Daedric prince's realm than it is to leave, especially against her will. But we should act swiftly once we spring our trap. We don't want him to escape.
What about the gift of death? Is it part of the plan?
Only as bait, comrade. I would have preferred not to bring the gift of death at all. No reason to let Wormblood get close to it. But he may have a way to sense whether we brought it, so Gabrielle has the gift with her.
Thanks, I thought the others didn't get ready. To the champion. Who should stand with me? I'll score though, for sure. That would be a good idea. Oh. The best viewers, alright. Thanks. I would rather take walk Nash, honestly.
I heard Prince Azar suggest pairing up. There is wisdom in his words. I have some talent with both fire magic and healing spells. I suspect both may be useful in the trials ahead.
Are you ready for the colored rooms?
I am ready to do my part, whatever it may be. This is not the first time I have traveled to a Daedric realm for a fight. The worm cult is a blight that must be burned out, root and branch. I will not spare the flame.
Are you interested in partnering with me when they enter the colored rooms?
And why would I not want to partner with you, my friend? Though I should warn you, I am very competitive. I will not go easy on the enemy simply to protect your feelings. If you desire my staff at your side, I am ready to join you.
Good enough for me. I want to fight beside. If you want to beside me, I want you to fight beside me.
It is settled then. I am ready when you are, my friend.
Take the mallet. Where? What? Okay. Up there.
I'm ready. Get into position, friend. Wormblood should arrive at any moment.
I am here, and I brought Galarian.
It appears you brought some friends, too.
I will honor our agreement if you hand over the gift of death.
I'll get it for you. Right now!
Oh, what's happening? Well, I'm not in the room. Somehow. It's a perfectly reasonable plan. We ring the bell and trap the entire courtyard. Us, the worm called, everything, into Meridia's realm. Don't look. Okay. And now what?
The colored rooms. It worked!
Hey, pal! We're all here! Why do the portals keep scattering us? Keep going! Find Wormblood!
Explore the colored rooms.
What trickery is this? Order of the Black Worm, to arms!
Listen, Wormblood is here!
Okay. Let's go. Oh, I think the Yeah, we are out of the free block. Let's go back.
The gift is close. Summon the sarcophagus. We shall begin the ritual.
The plan worked. Now we just need to find Wormblood.
Okay. This way.
A flesh Atronach? Faranor's work, to be sure.
The Worm King returns.
Is anyone here? Gabrielle? I need help.
Up by that wall, it's Vanus Galeria.
Gabrielle? Where are you?
Vanus, we're here. You're safe now. You're not Vanus.
So easily fooled. A poisoned blade for you, dear Gabrielle. I'll
No.
take the gift of death now.
No, traitor. You won't. Asa.
Gabrielle! No!
Friend, I'm dying. I need you to do as I ask. Use the gift of death on me. We need to make sure Wormblood can't use it. And I know who to bring back.
Gabrielle, no! There must be another way.
What? What is happening?
This isn't the way I hoped things would go. Baranor's blade saw to that. But we have one more chance to defeat Wormblood. Stop him from bringing back Manamarco. You have to use the gift of death on me.
There must be something we can do.
No time. We know the gift of death requires a willing sacrifice. A soul for a soul. I'm willing. Hurry, friend. This is the only way to deny Wormblood the gift of death.
Oh no. If you're sure this is the only way?
If we do nothing, I die here anyway. And Wormblood uses the gift to bring back the Worm King. We can't allow Manamarco to gain the power the Worm Cult commands on Solstice. Please, friend. I need you to do as I ask.
I understand. Goodbye, Gabrielle. Oh damn, this is an unforeseen turn of events. Okay, let's do it.
What have those fools done to the gift? Continue the ritual.
Baron, they need you.
Gabrielle? Wait, Gabrielle? Gabrielle sacrificed herself for me? Wait, this relic. It's a light of Meridia.
No! The gift is mine! Rise, Lord Monomarco! Rise!
The Worm Cult? That's why Gabrielle called me back? Alright, grab the light.
Oh, okay. We are shooting into a second gear.
Meridia, lend me your strength. You owe me.
Come on, Darian. It's good to see you back. Woohoo!
The ritual has reached a crucial stage. Make sure I am not interrupted.
Oh, we are going to kill the little wood-elf lady.
Not the vessel. No!
Your body is mine now, Wormblood. Marco lives.
Come on, let's stop this bastard. Again.
Paranor, protect me while I restore my power. These Reapers should serve.
You fools! The King of Worms is back! You've already lost!
Oh, yeah. Not so easily done now. Oh no, he's B1. Oh, you're here. Nice. Finally, I can finish you off.
Come to me, my servant!
Yay!
No matter. My strength returns.
Here, the relic, the Light of Meridia. Trust me, use it on the Worm Cult's devices.
What have you done?
Meridia's champion has put an end to this madness.
Bah! You deny Marco at your own peril. When next we meet, you will pay for every insult, past and present.
Damn.
Now, can someone tell me what exactly is going on here?
Darian. Darian Gautier? Is it really you?
Wow. I have not foreseen that.
I had a feeling those necromantic devices couldn't stand up to a Light of Meridia. What did Manamarco call them? Soul Reapers? Anyway, bet you're surprised to see me. Guess I am too. Gabrielle was here, but she's gone. What's going on?
Gabriel sacrificed herself to bring you back, to help us fight the Worm Cult.
I don't understand. I was Meridia's weapon. Spent my life fighting Molag Bal and the Worm Cult. I'd gladly do it again. But I never would have wanted Gabrielle to give up her life for mine. Why did she do this?
She was dying. She asked me to use the gift that, so that Wormblood couldn't use it. What else can we say? She cared for you, dying. She knew that would story were denying Wormblood. She was dying and asked me to. Excuse me. So concerned. I hope you worth it. Oh no. Should we get them closer together or something? Okay. She cared for you, dying. She knew the gift of that could restore you while denying her blood.
I see. That sounds like something Gabrielle would do. The gift of death. It was a corrupted light of Meridia. When you called upon it here in this realm, you purified it, restored it to its true form. But what was that about Wormblood?
He tried to use the gift to resurrect Marco. Gabriel stopped that, so he possessed Wormblood.
That's why he took off. Without his own body, Manamarco will need time to restore himself to his full power. But if he has more of those Soul Reapers, he won't have any shortage of power to pull from. At least we have a restored light of Meridia.
You knew the light of Meridia could destroy the Soul Reapers. How?
I just knew. Here, I'll carry the light. Meridia and her gifts can be dangerous. Manamarco's spirit possessed that cultist, so I know we've got problems. If Gabrielle wanted me to help, I'm in. Let's get out of here. It isn't as safe as you think.
Okay, thanks.
Vanis Galerian's staff is safe with me. I did not think we should leave it behind. I will open a portal back to Sunport.
So, okay. So, the Vanis Galerian doesn't transformed. It was the elf lady all along, as like disguised. So, he was never here. He was never here. Okay, so we both tricked each other in some way. Cool. Well, not cool, but this is what happened. All right, now back to the palace.
Thank you for the light, Sir Darian. Gabrielle left notes that may prove useful. Murmel is working on them now.
Brave Gabrielle. May her toes be forever warmed by the golden sands.
Over here, comrade. We have much to discuss.
Oh, that we do.
Even though Manamarco has returned and escaped in the body of Wormblood, I consider this a victory. Gabrielle's sacrifice denied him the gift of death, and gave us a weapon against the writhing wall. And we should remember that help is on the way.
Help is coming?
We were but a vanguard. Our soldiers held the line and prepared the way for a mightier army to come. The forces of the three alliances. The representatives all agreed that the threat is indeed dire and sent word to their leaders to send troops.
When will the reinforcements get here?
As soon as the ships carrying them sail from Tamriel. Yet numbers are but one step to our victory. Gabrielle's sacrifice brought us a powerful ally in Darien Gautier and the Light of Meridia, a mighty weapon against the Worm Cult's darkness.
What exactly can the Light of Meridia do?
You saw what the light did to the cult's soul reapers. It freed the stolen soul energy in the blink of an eye and shattered the devices. Manamarco was forced to retreat. The writhing wall consists of soul energy too, so our next step is clear.
You want to use the Light of Meridia to breach the writhing wall?
We must try. Vanis Galerian, the Worm Cult's new plane meld, Manamarco himself, they are on the other side of the wall. You and Gabrielle gave us a way to breach it. All that remains is to make ready our assault. Thank you, my friend.
Okay, so we can strike Fellowship Guardian Shield, Solstice Slot. Okay, I never seen a single one of those.
No single act of justice can completely address the vile deeds of the Worm Cult. Yet at least some have faced judgment. You dealt with Farinor, and Wormblood caused his own doom. Next, we take this fight to Manamarco, no matter where he hides.
What do we do next, Princess Law?
We make preparations to welcome the Alliance ships when they arrive, to ready camps for an assault on the writhing wall, and to gather the supplies we need to engage the Worm Cult in battle. This is far from over, comrade, and there is much to do.
The Alliance forces are coming by ship?
How else would their troops get here? We can't risk another portal mishap, and ships are more practical for transporting armies across the sea. Once we're ready, I intend to break through the wall and mount an all-out assault on Eastern Solstice.
Goodbye.
Solstice thanks you all. You have sacrificed much on our behalf. I shall miss Gabrielle.
Gabrielle chose a good death. Her sacrifice will never be forgotten.
Grief is often the price of valor. All we can do is honor the choices of those who fell. Gabrielle would not want us to mourn overlong, nor would Merrick at Azwala. They would want us to carry on with the fight. And we will not fight alone for much longer. Look to the sea, my friends. The three alliances will soon join our cause.
Cool. So this is the end of the MSQ, I think. Golden Pursuit. There's something I got from here. Okay. Don't know why. So the main story is done for the first part of the season of the Worm Cult. We got Manuako back, which is not good. He's I guess the main bad guy for the second era of the Elder Scrolls timeline, and now we know how he returned, because in Daggerfall, which I think takes place after this, Manimarco is an advisor to an emperor yet again, so we will see him back in his scheming ways, of course. Now we know how he returned. I guess, I don't know, that was in canon in some way, or this is just establishing that. But the other question we have now is that who's leading the Mages Guild, because Gabriel was an acting leader and we still don't have Varus Galarian, so who's leading the Mages Guild now? That's the question. For me, at least. And we are waiting for the ships. I guess that's the part 2 that will be released in the future. I enjoyed the whole story so far. It was a bit short, I guess, I think, but of course we can still have to complete the whole map, or the half of the island, as you can see on the left side. This has to be mostly done. I believe only the world bosses represented with the skull. That's the only thing that you are not supposed to done. The rest has to be done at some point. And I think I'm going to start it right away, just to push it a little bit further, but we will see how the stories go. Stories will take place. I have to do 16 unique quests on the island, which may take up some time. Whereas I have to do the trial, of course, the raid, essentially. That's, I think, if I'm zoomed out, the raid is this one. Ocean Cage. I guess it will be dubbed as OC in the game. That has to be done, and these quests here, or what's brown, black, sorry, has to be finished. The public dungeon, of course, I have to kill the world bosses inside. So this is what's left of the new expansion that's already been released, and we're waiting for the rest of the content in the future. So I think this is about it for the stream and the video as well. Thank you very much for watching, and I see you guys on the next part of this journey with the Worm Cult. Have a nice one. Goodbye.